How do I get back together with my ex-boyfriend? Tips that work. How do I get back together with my ex-boyfriend? Women everywhere are asking this question right after a breakup with the man they adore. When a relationship ends, and you're still crazy about your former partner, you're stuck in a difficult position. Do you try and put the pieces of your broken heart back together and move on, or do you risk humiliation and try and get them back? There is a third choice. You can win back your ex-boyfriend while still keeping your integrity intact. The question of how do I get back together with my ex-boyfriend has to include letting him go, at least temporarily. Right after a breakup, the very best thing you can do, if you want a second chance with him, is to accept the split. The reason this is so important is actually quite simple. Your demeanor after the relationship ends says a lot about you. If you become an emotional mess who can't stop calling her ex, he's going to assume that you're desperate. If you act as though you respect his decision to end things, and you keep yourself composed, he'll view you as mature. Mature enough for a long-term commitment in the future. You also must take the advice of not contacting your ex-boyfriend for at least a few weeks after the breakup. If he knows and feels that you still love him, he'll be anxiously anticipating hearing from you. He'll expect that you'll call in tears, begging him to come back. He'll wonder why you aren't accidentally running into him at his favorite coffee shop or outside his apartment building. If you vanish, he'll start to question your feelings, and more importantly, he'll start to worry that you've already gotten over him. This also creates a scenario where your ex-boyfriend has a chance to miss you. You need that to happen if you ever expect him to fall back in love with you. When you aren't right there, and aren't accessible to him, his mind will start to wander back to the times you did spend together and how great they were. Don't forget, when it comes to the question of how do I get back together with my ex-boyfriend, that in this case, absence really will make his heart grow fonder for you.